See Weather Lab. Here's Eric's forecast.
It was nice to see the sunshine this afternoon after a couple cool and gloomy days made their way into Acadiana, and that sunshine helped to get temperatures back into the upper 50s. But for areas out to the west over towards Lake Charles, you were locked in with the clouds, and so you had another winter-like day with temperatures holding in the upper 40s and lower 50s. But I do think all of us get back to some spring-like weather tomorrow afternoon. It sticks around for our Monday before our next front arrives late Monday into early Tuesday, bringing another round of some cooler temperatures into Acadiana. So taking a look at the regional map, we can see some light showers and even some sleet continuing to fall in and across portions of Arkansas. That's where most of the rain stayed. It did tail back into some portions of Texas over towards Dallas, down towards Houston, but we had some drier air working into our region, which allowed for some of that sunshine from Lafayette on eastward to warm the temperatures up. But you can see clouds did continue to remain locked into the west, and those clouds are thickening across a good portion of Acadiana, pushing through the rest of this evening and will be with us later on tonight, and that's going to keep us from dropping too much. We can see temperatures start off on the frigid side, upper 30s, lower 40s. Then we topped out in the upper 50s. Now we're still sitting at 50 degrees. So temperatures, yes, they are getting cool, but not nearly as cold as they were the past couple nights. So you still might need that jacket. You see the 40s from Jennings down up to Opelousas and over towards the west. But as I mentioned, thanks to that cloud cover, temperatures are going to remain pretty steady through the rest of this evening. So we'll call it a cool night, but you look just offshore by tomorrow morning, a warm front will begin to develop. That'll then lift up to the north and bring some warmer air over top the region. So temperatures getting into the 70s tomorrow afternoon. So we will be anywhere from 10 to 15 degrees warmer, and with more of a southerly flow, it's going to feel much nicer to be outside. Unfortunately, it does look like a good bit of clouds will be around, maybe a few peaks of sunshine, but it does look like it's going to be back to more of a cloudy pattern. Maybe a stray shower tomorrow afternoon. Continuing into the evening, I think the bigger story tomorrow night is going to be the fog developing as we get that southerly flow. So we'll have the sea fog going once again tomorrow night into Monday morning. So we'll have to pay attention to that, along with a few isolated showers to get our Monday started. Heavier rains continuing to stay up to the north, back through Arkansas and into the Missouri Valley. Monday afternoon, again, we'll keep about a 30–40% chance for a few isolated to scattered hit or miss showers through the afternoon. But our best rain chances are going to come later on into the evening and into the overnight hours as that front gets closer to us. Now, you do see some of the darker shades showing up from Monroe up to Memphis. That's where they're under a marginal risk for severe weather. It does look like it kind of falls apart, and we're just looking at more or less scattered shower activity. Maybe a rumble of thunder, but I don't think we have to worry about any severe weather as this system moves through. And most of us probably won't even see that much rain as it'll move through pretty quickly. By 7 o'clock, even Tuesday morning, it is off to the east. So shouldn't have too many issues for the morning commute. Maybe just some wet roadways we might have to keep in mind. And then behind it, northerly flow returns with cooler temperatures as we fall into the 50s by Tuesday afternoon. As for how much rainfall with this system, models are backing off now anywhere from just a quarter to a half inch. So not those big heavy springs that we need to get those crawfish going in the ponds and kind of oxidate the waters, but just a little bit enough to get us going as we have been really dry, and so we could use all the rain that we can get. Through the rest of the week, high pressure builds in by Wednesday, so a very cold start. Temperatures upper 30s to lower 40s, but with more of an easterly flow returning back to the 60s. So not really much of a cool down through the mid part of the week. Clouds through most of our Valentine's Day. It looks like for a good bit we're dry, but by Thursday evening you do see the chance for some showers, so keep that in mind if you're heading out for some dinner and that with your significant other. Better chance though for the rain heading into Friday morning with another cold front that'll be sweeping through during the late morning and into the early afternoon, bringing some cooler temperatures heading into the following weekend. So we'll call it a cool winter night for tonight. Clouds thickening, 46 for that overnight low. And then for our Sunday, some sun early, but otherwise a good bit of clouds. But the bigger story is we will be turning warmer. 72 for that afternoon high, with winds turning out of the south-southeast. 76 on Monday. The rain arrives late Monday into Tuesday. Slight drop in temperatures as we fall back into the mid-60s for highs Tuesday and Wednesday. Clouds return with slight rain chances to end out the work week before we see temperatures again fall back into the 60s by next weekend.
All right. Thank you, Eric.